by removing all clothing from the patient's chest. Cut clothing if needed.
With the frequent talk about NFL Damar Hamlin incident that occurred in the beginning of January, many people have become more aware of serious injuries that can impact athletes. With this story going around, we wanted to interview Walpole's athletic trainer, Amanda Randall, to learn more about AEDs located within the building and athletic areas at Walpole High School.
So this right here is called an AED, which stands for Automated External Defibrillator. So it helps restart a heart that's out of rhythm. It comes in a box like this, and you know that it's ready to go when there's a blinking green light. So when that light blinks, you know that the battery's good. So you open it up, because this is just the case, and it comes with a pair of scissors. And then you would turn it on, and from there it walks you through each step of how to use it. It's always good to take a training class, but it does walk you through how to use it. So for a person who's never used one, it should be fairly intuitive if you ever had to. And there's pictures that show where the two pads go as well.
The AEDs are fairly new to Walpole High as they have become more necessary over the years due to increasing competitiveness of sports.
They've been here for as long as I've been here, and this is my 6th year. So I think we've had them for a while, which is good because recently Massachusetts passed a law that all athletic events need to have an AED within a minute of each venue. So we have 2 in the school permanently posted. So there's one right outside my office right here on the lower level of the school, and then there's one right outside of the main lobby, within the main lobby right outside of the main office, and it's posted right there.
We also found that there's an AED located between the science and math wing, along with right outside the cafeteria as well.
And they're there because you want them close. The faster somebody gets an AED on them, the higher likelihood of their survival and good outcome.
AEDs are important to have in many areas in case they are needed in an emergency.
I, knock on wood because I'm superstitious, I have not had to use it on a live patient, but I'm a instructor for the American Red Cross, and I have to do training every 2 years to maintain that certification. So that's something that's good for everybody to know.
The Damar Hamlin incident brought shock to even the professional healthcare workers.
Even though I am a healthcare professional, watching that was shocking for everybody, no matter what your background is, no matter if you've had to give CPR or not, because that was on live television, and you could see him when he stood up that he just was immediately unconscious upon standing, fell backwards, and that type of mechanism is consistent with somebody who has a cardiac event where they just kind of collapse suddenly. So that was absolutely terrifying and heartbreaking to watch, and they did a really nice job, the medical staff, the athletic trainers, the team doctors, of performing CPR on him right away, getting the AED on him right away, and I think that's the reason that he had a good outcome from that. Yeah.
Working with Megan Gillis, I'm Julia Dunn for Timber TV.